Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Real Jack Army. Let's first of all hear from fellow Swansea City supporters Darren, Richard and Daniel on their thoughts and predictions ahead of tonight's game against QPR at the
Hey guys, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is keeping well. Thanks again, Darren, for having me on the channel again. As I said before, it is something that I look forward to doing. Right, score prediction for tomorrow night. I gotta be honest, I'm not too sure which way this one is going to go. I gotta be honest, QPR don't really have anything to play for. They're not going to go up and they're certainly not going to go down either. So they haven't really got anything to play for. So hopefully they'll already be on the beach by the time we play them tomorrow night. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a 2-0 home win. I'm gonna go for Liam Cullen and Jamal Lowe to score the 2 goals. Doesn't look like Andre is going to be playing, so if that's the case, I would definitely start with Liam, to be honest with you. Especially after scoring so early on, after coming on Saturday against Wickham. So yeah, good fight back on Saturday. I would have liked to have seen us be a little bit braver after we scored the second goal, but the first goal that they scored, fair enough, it was a good shot, but the second goal is just pathetic. I gotta be honest, terrible defending for that one. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a 2-0 home win tomorrow night. Fingers crossed. Watford will drop a couple of points, and are we really going to be rooting for Cardiff tomorrow night? How ironic is that? I believe that'll be the second time we'll have been rooting for Cardiff this season. So it's not every day you see that, but hopefully, Cardiff can get a point or even a win. They're not going to make the playoffs now. I believe there's something like 12 or 13 points behind 6th now. So yeah, they're definitely not going to do it. So it's just Pride that they'll be playing for. Right, so yeah, that's my score prediction for tomorrow night. I'm going to go 2-0 Swans. Take care, boys. Come on, you Jacks.
Hey, Jack Army. My prediction for the QPR game is going to be 3-1 Swans. I think we done well against Wickham second half, but we can't afford to be doing things like I know. Score with us playoff points. I'm going to go Low, Ayew, Hurian to score. Come on, you Jacks.
Alright, this is my prediction for the Swans QPR game tomorrow. I'm going 1-0 Swans. Disappointing display and result against Wickham last time out. Got to be looking to beat Wickham, really, if you're looking to go up. Weren't really in the game, really, for the majority of it. Great fight back, so great result in the context of the game itself, but you've got to be looking to win those games. So I think we depend on what size Swans turn up. They Jekyll and Hyde at the moment. I'm gonna say 1-0 and not very optimistic. Okay, cheers.
So a big thank you then to Richard, Daniel and Damien for your thoughts and predictions ahead of tonight's game. So now let's read some predictions from the Real Jack Army Facebook group. Scott says 2-0 Swansea, Cullen Low. Damien says 3-1 Swans. Julian says Swans 2, QPR 1. Jan says 2-0 if Ayew plays. I think Ayew's out after picking up a hamstring injury against Wickham. Hopefully Cullen can start and show what he has to offer for the team. Warren says 2-0 Swans. Kerry says 2-1 Swansea, going to be a tight one. Leslie says Swans have got to win this one. I'm going to go for a hopeful 2-0 win again, keep the faith. Mark says the unpredictable Swans. Who knows what Swansea will show up. If Watford win, we will probably win. If Watford lose, we will probably drop points. 2-1 Swansea. Andrew says 1-0 to the Swans, but not confident. Andy says 3-1 to the Swans. Richard said 1-0 Swans. Julian says 2-0 Swansea. Alan says, to be honest, I haven't got a clue. Depends which team turns up. But I'm going to go for a 2-0 Swansea. Christine says 3-1 to the Swans. Kerry says 2-1. Damien W says 3-1 to the Swans. Tucker says 2-0 to the Swans. Nicholas says 1-1. Darren M says 2-1 Swans. David says 2-0 Swansea. Alan says 2-0 to the Swans. Stephen says 2-0 to the Swans. Anina says hoping for a win. This could be a lot to play dirty, so maybe give us a penalty or two. And I go for a 2-0 loss, because whenever I predict a game, we always seem to drop points or lose. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 QPR win. Charlie Austin double. Hopefully I'm wrong, but you never know. Don't forget, guys, to hit that subscribe button, put the notifications on. We're up to 43 members now on subscribers, on YouTube. And today we have just hit the 70 members mark of the Real Jack Army Facebook group. So if you are watching from the Real Jack Army Facebook group, don't forget to like this video and comment what you think on this video. So I'll be back for the game against Red in the weekend. Hopefully Swansea can pick up the 3 points there. So thank you for tuning in. Stay safe, stay positive, and come on, you Swans!